Hello, dear heart, and welcome to this reading. For the energy check of this reading, my guides wanted me to share a song with you. It's Through Heaven's Eyes from the movie Prince of Egypt, and the lyrics that my guides wanted me to highlight are, "So how can you see what your life is worth or where your value lies? You can never see through the eyes of man. You must look at your life through heaven's eyes." And the quote that my guides want me to share in this reading is by Dr. Jordan Peterson. And this may seem so different from the song, but it actually all connects. So hang tight and let me show you. He says, "Well, how much partying do you actually do? Because zero isn't the right amount, and every goddamn night till 3 in the morning isn't the right amount either, because you have to balance that in some sense with practicality and upward striving." So this reading is for someone who doesn't see themselves through the eyes of heaven, but is seeing themselves based on how their environment perceives them. And like Jordan Peterson says in this quote, you may have people in your circle that say one thing, and then other people in your circle that say something completely different, and they are opposing. And in the middle is your magic, because he's saying you have to balance all the opinions around you by checking in with yourself and figuring out what's right and good for you. This could be relevant for somebody if they're feeling a lot of pressure to party every night, and or they don't ever have any fun. That could be relevant, but I feel like my guides are talking more about the energy you surround yourself and what energy you allow to become a part of who you are. Let's get into the cards and you'll see what I mean. Vegetarian. A new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. Then do your research. You need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. Then we have your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. Spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality, and be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. And first off, I want to talk about the vegetarian card. I'm noticing as my guides are talking to me about food, oftentimes it is food. They always want us to eat the healthiest. And even with the quote here, that is hinting toward partying, maybe they are talking about what you're actually consuming and how it's holding you back from your goals, and what you're consuming based on who you're around, kind of thing. But also, another way of looking at this vegetarian card is, because we're always consuming energy. It's a constant thing. And if we are not careful of the ideas, opinions, and the people we surround ourselves with, they actually become very much a part of who we are, especially if we do not know who we are. And when we're in a mode of being different to please others, which it's really easy to do that, because we want everyone to be comfortable. I've done that a lot in my life. So, but I just wanted to point out, these cards, sorry, the glare, these cards start out green and then they go to purple. So, your spiritual progression actually begins in your heart chakra, is with the green here. And what you're trying to manifest and become in your life, it begins here, not because of the ideas and opinions of others outside of you. It begins by following your own heart and not their ideas. And like Jordan Peterson said in the quote, you need to have a checkpoint within yourself that says, yeah, that opinion or that idea is beneficial to me, or that one is not, and have some sort of check system to see if what you're hearing or what you're experiencing outside of you has a place within you. Don't just absorb all of it, because especially when they don't agree with each other, that can be so stressful. And that's the research that your guides want you to do at this time. Figure out what it is in your environment that's holding you back, what energy you're consuming, or what you're actually consuming that is lowering your vibration and making it really difficult for you to move forward, because they want you to know that your desire is within reach and you can meet your goal, whatever it may be, whether we're talking about a health goal or we're talking about a happiness goal. You can do that. And by doing your research and being really clear about the energies that surround you and what you allow within you. And the reason this is so important, because right now you may be surrounded by people who are saying this and that about you, but you're actually becoming, as you're learning these truths of yourself and of other people and the world, you're actually becoming a spiritual teacher, because you may have been stuck in a cycle of being different to please others for a lifetime. And this can be so severe sometimes that we don't even know who we are, because that's why we have to study who we are and figure out who we are, because we've spent so much time trying to make other people happy. But as you overcome this challenge, you're actually opening up your intuition even more, because you know yourself more, and you're becoming a leader of light, because you're separating yourself from all that's held you back from what you came here to be. And your power lies in being who you are. And I know that it can be really difficult to show up as we really are when people don't agree with that. They don't like how we present ourselves, or how we express ourselves, or how we think and feel. And especially when it's people close to us, it makes us want to hide away and say, yeah, whatever you think, I think that too. Or if you wanted me to stay up till 3 a.m. partying with you, I'll be there, even though it's like literally hurting me and hurting my goals and what I'm working towards. I'll show up for that, because I don't want you to feel like anything negative of me. Your guides are saying, look at your life through heaven's eyes. It's where your value lies is actually within you. It was never outside of you. And all these people saying you should do this or that, and that's going to make you worthy, that's going to make you good, they were never right about that. Just so you know, if you've been surrounded with that your whole life, they were never right about that. You've always been worthy and you've always been good enough. And if you could just see your life and see what you're going through even right now through heaven's eyes, and know that the best person to lead you out and to get you to what you want, your desire, is your own heart. It's you. It's because you are becoming a spiritual teacher, and you can guide yourself. You have an incredible intuition, and you know what's best for you.